Good Families Don't, by Robert Munsch and Alan Daniel. Hello, my name is Werner. I have been reading hundreds of books for you. Please subscribe to see them all. Thank you. One night, Carmen walked up the stairs to her bedroom. There, lying on her bed, was a big purple, green and yellow fart. She ran down the stairs yelling, "Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, Mommy, Daddy, there is a fart up on my bed." "Don't be ridiculous," said her father. "Good families like ours do not have farts." Nevertheless, he walked up the stairs to see what was going on. When he opened the door to the bedroom, the fart jumped on him. He said, "Ugh, glug, ugh," and fell right on down. After a while, Carmen began to wonder how her father was doing. She crawled up the stairs very slowly, looked over the top step, and saw her father's feet sticking out from underneath the fart. So Carmen ran downstairs yelling, "Mommy, Mommy, Mommy! There's a fart on top of Daddy." "Don't be ridiculous," said her mother. "Good families like ours do not have farts. What would the neighbors say?" Nevertheless, she went upstairs to see what was going on. She opened the door, and the fart jumped on her. She said, "Oh, yuck, ugh," and fell right on down. Carmen ran to the phone and called the police. She said, "Help, help! There's a fart on top of Mommy and Daddy." "Don't be ridiculous," said the police. "Good Canadians do not have farts. What would the Americans say?" Nevertheless, 3 police drove over to see what was going on. They knocked on the door. Blum, 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 blum. Carmen opened the door and said, "It's upstairs." When the police were halfway up the stairs, the fart started to jump on them. They pulled out their badges and yelled, "Stop!" But everyone knows that farts don't listen to cops. It jumped on them. They went, "Oh, yuck, ugh," and fell right on down. Carmen decided it was time to leave. She was going to run completely away. She ran through the living room, through the kitchen, into the backyard, and crashed into her mother's favorite rose bush. She got an idea. She picked the biggest rose and gave it a smell. Carmen held the rose out in front and walked back through the kitchen and into the living room. She found the fart hiding behind the piano, eating a can of beans. Carmen walked up and stuck the rose in the fart's nose. It said, "Oh, glach, ah, what a terrible smell," and it ran out the front door. Then the mother got up off the floor. The father got up off the floor. And the police got up off the floor. They all looked at Carmen and yelled, "That was a fart!" "Don't be ridiculous," said Carmen. "Good families like ours do not have farts." And she walked up the stairs and went to bed. But Carmen's mother stayed up very late that night, working at her sewing machine. And it turned out that sometimes good children do have farts after all. A pretty farty story, isn't it? Please subscribe if you haven't done already, so you get all the other stories as well. Thank you. Enjoy my new series Oliver and Jumpy. 19 video books with about 500 pictures. There's text, but I also read it aloud for the younger children. I have written 65 stories and had them illustrated at great cost for your children's fun. Oliver is an elegant tomcat and Jumpy is his lady friend. Oliver loves to ride in Jumpy's pouch when they go for adventures together. Please find a link to the first book in the description of this video. Please always subscribe and like if you find my effort interesting. Thank you so much.